To the casual observer, it is merely a modified Boeing 747, a gleaming blue and white symbol of American diplomacy. But in the world of high-stakes security, the aircraft known as Air Force One is not a plane. It is a three-level, 4,000-square-foot mobile fortress designed to survive the end of the world. Within the blueprint of sovereign armor, this aircraft represents the absolute pinnacle of airborne defense. It is engineered to operate not just as a transport, but as a command and control center, capable of directing a global nuclear conflict while cruising at 30,000 feet. The first layer of its sovereign shield is invisible to the naked eye, the skin of the aircraft itself. Unlike a commercial 747, the hull of Air Force One is heavily shielded to withstand the electromagnetic pulse, or EMP, generated by a nuclear detonation. This hardening protects the miles of internal wiring and sensitive flight computers, ensuring that even if the world below is plunged into a digital dark age, the President's command remains intact. It is a flying Faraday cage of industrial proportions, built to be the last node of communication in a collapsed grid. Beneath the luxury carpets and the wood-paneled office lies a terrifying array of electronic warfare capabilities. The aircraft is equipped with advanced jamming suites that can blind enemy radar and disrupt the guidance systems of incoming surface-to-air missiles. This isn't just passive protection, it is an active digital bubble that moves with the plane. The onboard technicians monitor the electromagnetic spectrum in real time, identifying threats from hundreds of miles away and neutralizing them before they can even lock on to the target. If a missile does manage to penetrate the electronic haze, Air Force One deploys its kinetic defenses. Hidden within the wings and fuselage are dispensers for chaff and flares. Flares are launched to create intense heat signatures that decoy infrared-seeking missiles, while chaff, shredded pieces of aluminum or glass, creates a cloud of radar interference. In a high-threat environment, the aircraft can transform into a pyrotechnic fortress, surrounding itself with a decoy field that makes the actual plane an impossible target to hit. But the most advanced defense is the AN/ALQ-204 Matador system. This high-tech infrared countermeasure is specifically designed to protect against man-pads, man-portable air defense systems. It works by firing a pulsed beam of infrared energy at the seeker head of an incoming missile, essentially confusing the projectile into veering off course. In the geometry of sovereign protection, this system provides a 360-degree shield that operates autonomously, reacting faster than any human pilot ever could. The security of the President is also maintained through logistical isolation. Air Force One never uses a traditional jet bridge at an airport. Instead, it utilizes its own internal retractable staircases. This ensures that the aircraft remains a self-contained island, never reliant on foreign ground infrastructure that could be compromised. Even the food is handled with extreme paranoia. The Secret Service purchases groceries from random stores in secret to prevent any attempt at poisoning the supply chain before it reaches the galley. In terms of physical survival, the plane is a flying hospital and a redundant power plant. 2 massive galleys can feed 100 people at a time, and the onboard medical suite is equipped with a fold-out operating table and a permanent pharmacy. The aircraft carries a supply of the President's blood type at all times, ensuring that even in the event of a catastrophic injury in a remote location, the highest level of trauma care is only seconds away, within the armored hull. One of the most vital features of the Sovereign Armor blueprint is the aerial refueling capability. While most commercial planes are limited by their fuel tanks, Air Force One can stay airborne indefinitely. Through a specialized nose-mounted receptacle, it can take on fuel from a tanker while in flight. In a crisis, the President can remain in the safety of the stratosphere for days, far above the reach of ground-based civil unrest or conventional warfare, effectively turning the sky into a permanent sanctuary. The communication array is perhaps the most complex ever installed on an aircraft. With 57 satellite antennas and the ALCC, or Airborne Launch Control Center, the President can authorize a nuclear strike, address the nation live on television, or conduct a secure video conference with world leaders from any point on Earth. The aircraft acts as a high-altitude server, encrypting every byte of data through layers of military-grade protocols that defy even the most sophisticated state-sponsored hackers. The crew themselves are a critical part of the vehicle's defense. Every member of the Presidential Airlift Group is a top-tier Air Force professional with the highest level of security clearance. From the pilots who can perform aggressive combat descents to the security detail that guards the perimeter with heavy weaponry, the human element is as hardened as the titanium armor. They operate on a blueprint of zero fail, where the aircraft is treated not as a machine, but as a piece of national sovereignty. Despite its age, the current VC-25A fleet continues to be upgraded with black-budget technology. Newer lasers, more advanced stealth coatings, and updated sensor suites are integrated during periodic maintenance cycles. In the world of elite defense, the blueprint is never static. It is a constant evolution of measure and countermeasure, an endless race to stay one step ahead of the rising threats of the 21st century. As we look toward the future and the arrival of the new VC-25B, the legacy of the flying bunker remains a testament to the lengths humanity will go to protect power. Air Force One is the ultimate expression of sovereign armor, a combination of luxury, lethality, and logic. It is a reminder that in the upper echelons of global leadership, the greatest luxury isn't the comfort of the flight, but the absolute certainty you will land.